I just wanted to take the time while I'm out enjoying this beautiful day. When originally I was scheduled to be on when originally I was scheduled to be at work today at 11 o'clock. All right, I was originally supposed to be at T-Mobile as we speak at 11 o'clock, but I made the decision for myself to be in control of my life. Everybody needs to understand the JOBs and everything. They're not going to provide you nothing. You know what I mean? They'll provide you a little bit of something. You know what I mean? But it's only just that little bit of something if you don't have an asset on the side. Excuse me if you can't hear this. But jobs are not even going to provide you nothing. You know, they're only going to provide you just a little cushion for what you need just to get by. They're not really going to conquer your dreams. They're not going to buy you, you know, that fresh new whip that you've been imagining about, you know, all this time. And you're thinking that, you know, by getting a raise and all this stuff is going to help. It's not going to help. I realize that. I've been working for, you know, since I was 14 at Elages, you know what I mean, here in Colorado. I've been working, you know, since 14 years old under corporations, and I never understood it up until now. You know, if you don't have an asset right now, or if you don't have a second way of income, if you already have a job, or if you don't just realize that what opportunities, you know, like MCA or just MCA, you know what I mean? And I only just say like because, you know, I know, just like how everybody else on my team knows, that MCA is not going to be, you know, for everybody. You know what I mean? There are just those particular people, you know, that will enjoy this and that will, you know, take it for the far out ride, which I did, you know what I mean? And you can too. But, you know, anyways, you know, we know that it's not going to be for everybody. So with that being said, you know, we only encourage the fact that, you know, just help with the second income in general, you know what I'm saying, is really going to make everybody successful. Rely on your assets more than your liabilities. And if you don't know what a liability is or an asset is just like what I said, MCA or just another second way of income. Don't bust your ass just to run off and, you know, go find another job or something like that just for that second income. Because you know what that's going to do? That's only just going to make your time not available. That's only just going to make your body more tired. And it's only going to make you mentally more tired because it's still not going to gain you those things. You know, anybody could go ahead and tell you in the world that having a job and everything is pretty much the safest thing in the world. Well, you're exactly right. It is the safest thing in the world. It's just a safety net for the ones who want to have, you know, something provided to them. You know what I mean? You want to work for a little bit to only just gain that, but everybody still has that feeling when they see their paycheck. I don't care who you are. Everybody sees their paycheck and says, I wish I can get more, or I know that I'm worth more. And we only want to go to our bosses and complain, right? We only want to ask for that raise, right? We only want to ask, you know, can we get more attention, or can we get more respect, or just whatever it is, racist, whatever it may be. You know, I'm not worried about that no more. You know why? Because I looked in the mirror and I said, you know what, self, or you know what, Terrence, you are more worth it than this. You are worth more. Life itself can teach you so much more about just being successful than any job can. Realize if you're 18 or older right now, graduated from high school, either in college or you didn't graduate from high school, whatever, you know what I mean? Life is your best, you know, life is your best teacher. Because being in schools and everything, unless if you're, you know, you would have to literally like take studies on like being an accountant to actually know how money works, you know what I mean? But let me just tell you one thing. You know, life is your best teacher, so life can actually teach you the ways of being successful if you only just believe in yourself, and if you allow, you know, if only if you just believe in yourself, have faith in God, or just have faith in general, you know what I mean, to whatever you believe in, and, you know, and just live off of that, because at the end of the day, you will be okay. Don't let this world distract you and thinking that it's not gonna, you know, that it's not gonna, you know, that, you know, relying on yourself is not gonna, you know, it's not gonna help you. Trust me, relying on yourself is the best thing. Any technician will tell you that the brain is the most advanced computer in the world. If you only just, you know, fill it with the knowledge that it needs, and, you know, and don't allow like the BS and everything to be all crammed in there to tell you differently, which can either be haters, which can either even be your own family and friends sometimes. You know what I mean? Know your worth. Keep on being around your supportive system. And hey, if MCA is for you, you know, Top This Money team, by far the most dopest supportive team. It was because of them that allowed me to lead up to my decision. It was because of them and their teachings and their success that they've also taught with others that lead me to my that led me to my decision today. It wasn't it wasn't nothing else. Of course God, nothing ever comes first aside from him. You know what I mean? But my decision was based off the reality of what my team was teaching me and what my team could also teach you. So if you're ready to do this, and if you're ready to take upon a decision, that I made for myself, that you can make for yourself as well, then let's go. It's time to make a change. It's time to get you a second income that'll actually work. That's legit. Forget these people that's talking about that as scams. Like I said, I've been working ever since 14, and I made the decision to quit for MCA. I know it's real. I know the mind that I have. We could teach it to you too. You guys just don't understand. And most of you guys, or some of you guys, I don't know. You know what I mean? Some of you guys don't understand how the real, workforce really works. That's okay. Like I said, all that is an appointed time for you to find out. But anyways, I found out today, and I'm ready to go. So if you're ready to hop aboard, if you're ready to get things popping, and if you're ready to get things jumping, ask me for more info. I'm sorry, guys, I'm driving. And let's go. Top This Money team, Terrence Nixon. I'm out.